thought I'd mix it up on the weekend. Went to a pub. And I was walking out with Meg.
Yeah.
And there was one guy who was already like, Lukey, what's up? Listen to the show. And I was like, thanks, mate.
Yeah.
You know, normal interaction.
Yeah, love that.
And often we don't like to complain on this show,
Yeah,
but often we've talked. Well, yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. We do that all the time.
Yeah, through its whole show.
Yeah, it's half the show. It's like,
But
we
I
love
meant-
to complain about you guys.
But often we point out the fact that, and we've talked about this in the past, that some people go out of their way to try and make us laugh. So that
Which you don't have to do.
you don't have to make us laugh. Just be like, hey, Luke. And I'll be like, what's up, man?
Yeah, because we love meeting you under like normal, just hey, hi, photo if you want.
I think
cool,
they just
love
go,
that.
oh, they're comedians. I should try and make them laugh. I don't know if that's the
It's
tactic.
like going up to Usain Bolt and just be like, watch this, mate. And then you just fucking run. And then he'll go, gee, that's kind of slow, actually, from what I've seen.
It is a bit like that, isn't it? Just
Yeah,
like, hey, watch me.
Yeah, and then that's like, especially when your fans come up to you, I'll go in particular, because your fans will go, gee, that's kind of slow. That guy's kind of slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even watching me interact with them, well, it's also pretty slow.
This is a really slow conversation, actually.
Yeah.
What's
So
your favorite color?
Geez, this conversation was worse. So I'm
What?
walking out with Meg, by the way, and that's important to the story, Meg. And so we do that on the show sometimes when we've never really addressed it.
Oh no.
Just a fun thing to say, isn't it? Like, because you were saying egg for a bit.
Yeah.
So then Meg's name rhymed with egg, so it was
It's
just a fun
it's
thing.
just a joke that we
not a
did
joke.
for
There's
8
nothing to get.
It's just something we did for 8 months and we never addressed and we kind of never have. And
Yeah.
there's no, people go, sometimes one guy asked me, why did he do that? And I honestly thought about it for the first time then.
The fact that even people think there's something to get often blows my mind. People are like, why do you guys do this thing that you just repeat? And we go, I don't know, it's fun. Like, I don't know. So anyway, walking out, and because there's a COVID line in and there's the exit only point, we're kind of sneaking past the COVID line. Some guy just leans in to my ear like he's here. And he just
Too
goes,
close.
Too close. So he's leaning. I'm walking through and I've kind of had to stop. He's leant in, like he says it here, and he goes, Meg. And Meg turns around thinking that the guy's talking to him. She's like, what? And I know what he's done. Like, I laugh and go, like, he's talking to me, but Meg's a bit confused because she forgets that we do that sometimes. And then his mate just looks at Kim and goes, what the fuck? Why did you just lean into a stranger and say Meg? Then, so I had a good chuckle, but maybe...
That's so fucking weird. Leaning into a stranger's head and saying their girlfriend's name
It was so-
who you've never met.
He was so close.
Was he drunk?
No, he's going into the pub. I was coming
so
out.
buff. Meg, that's so fucking funny.
Right. So then it gets
He would have
better.
been so embarrassed.
I kind of just go
Fuck.
like that. Like that's how I react in the moment. I just laugh,
man.
but I kind of didn't stop. I kept moving. Like, because there were people behind us. So like if I stopped,
so
then I'm
good.
holding up people.
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah. So I just kind of keep moving. I go, I don't even say hey. It was this weird acknowledgement where he's gone with one word, I'm a fan. He's just gone, Meg. And I'm like, and I go, oh, must listen to the show. So I go,
Is he mask on as well?
yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. And then
Oh shit.
he leaves. He must have thought I wasn't amused.
Yeah.
Because an hour later, I get a notification.
So he's at the pub.
So he's at the pub.
And what has he sent you a message?
He sent lukeandlewis5@gmail.com an email apologizing.
So he would have been so fucking embarrassed. He ruined his own night and sat there while his friends were like, "What's wrong, Damo?" He's like, "Oh, I just need to apologize to a stranger."
So it's the
How
guy's
long's the
name's
email?
Jake. It's the subject is my apologies to Luke. And as soon as I saw it come in, I knew what it was about.
That's so good.
And because what was funny was in the car park 10 minutes on, I had a really pleasant interaction with another guy who
Yeah.
came up and was really normal and was like, hey, man.
Jake saw that,
What?
was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's how you're supposed to do it.
Literally, like, the guy was like, oh, I was too nervous to come up, ask for a photo,
Yeah.
but I just thought, mate, I don't know if I'd ever see you again, blah, blah, blah. Had a great
Fuck.
interaction. Jake's gone, dear Luke, at approximately 2100 hours on the 28th of November, 2020, I made a severe and terrible lapse in my judgment. While waiting in the line at a local pub, my friend pointed out that you, Luke Kidgell, is at the table around the corner from the entrance, and that I should ask for a photo or something of that nature.
Bro, he was given the normal route.
Yeah.
And he panicked.
As the pub was very busy and crowded, I thought it would be rude to put you on the spot like that in the middle of a room full of people. So instead, I came up with the idea to just say a little funny reference from the podcast. He goes, I was thinking maybe a my name Jeff, or just, or he goes, or just to yell egg. But as he walked past me, I said Meg. At the time that I made this decision, you and your partner got up to leave. He goes, it was intended to be funny, and I was maybe expecting to hear a Meg back in response.
Why the fuck would that happen?
He goes, once I said the whispered Meg, you then turned sideways and gave me a dirty look and replied, but I was like going, it wasn't like a tear skit. It was like a,
Did you imagine if that
Laughter.
is what you did though? Like he was like, hey man, big fan. He just looked at him and went, and
yeah.
then just kept going.
I know, but I guess under a mask, he couldn't see that
Yeah.
I was laughing. He goes, after I had done this, I then came to the realization that what I had done was extremely rude. It wasn't. And may have been interpreted the wrong way. I sincerely apologize for my actions and misreading this situation. I'm disgusted, and next time I'll just smile and nod. He goes, that may be more appropriate. Once again, my sincerest apologies.
What a legend.
Jake,
That's so funny.
I replied to him about a week ago and said, mate, I was thoroughly amused. No need to apologize. I felt like in that situation, perhaps I should have given him more, but because there was so much going on and there was people behind us, I didn't want to stop and be like, oh, egg, or like,
Yeah. Fuck, wouldn't that be weird though? Like as someone who doesn't know either of the two people in that situation,
hearing that.
just seeing one guy come in, one guy leaving, a stranger lean into another man's ear and go, Meg. The girl go, the fuck? And then you go, egg, and then leave.
That was Luke and Lewis fans. Of course.
Fuck,
Top
that's
20 podcasts in the country.
What a horrific reputation we would have.
So anyway, Jake, thanks for listening, mate. And
Guys, you can just say hi.
just say hi. Next.
Just say hi. It's you. So many people just overthink it. Just say hi.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all it's needed.
I was so nice to the guy I met in the car park, and I thanked him. I said, man, thank you so much for coming up and just saying hi, because I just come up with that.